Welcome back to Lavender Blue. This is Fiona, and today we have another free printable. This is our Freebie Friday. This is always in the Facebook group and on my Ko-fi page, and all my links are below the video. This is the page that you get, and we're going to make a little small notebook out of this today. So we've got the actual cover. We've got this beautiful lady here, she's from my new kit of pink ladies. And you get 10 different pink ladies in that kit, and they go this way on the page. There's 4 to a page. So in that actual kit, they're about this size. And I will link that kit below in case you're interested in those, because they're really pretty or anything in your journal really, but I think they make beautiful covers. Cover toppers. So I have a few different coloured ladies in my shop now. I have the pink one, I have the blue ones, I have green ones, and I have the neutral ones. And you have a little butterfly, beautiful rose, a mini postcard, and then another postcard here. So the other thing you get is you get 2 pages. So this is the other page for you to print on the back. It's just a like an old grungy paper, just so that, you know, inside the cover you've got something on the back. And so that's the 2 pages. If you're on my Ko-fi, if you're a member and you pay the monthly fee, which by the way is only $4 a month, you will get an extra page. And this is from my new, what did I call it? Pink. I think it's just called Vintage Pink Florals. And you will get 1 full page of that as an extra. And that's for my Ko-fi monthly or one-off supporters. So basically on Ko-fi, I don't think I've explained it before, but so $4 a month is $1 a week, okay, and that's Australian dollars, so it's even less in US dollars. So for $1 a week, you get the Freebie Fridays. You'll automatically get them. Everyone gets them, even if you're not a paying member. But you also get an extra. You get extra free printables as well, just for $1 a week. And I mean, that's every week, not just once a month. So do consider supporting me on there if you can, because it helps me to bring out more free printables. Okay, so enough of that. I'm going to go and cut this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have gone ahead and cut everything out, and we'll just put these aside for now. And I'll tell you what the little notebook measures in a minute. We'll just fold this in half. My bone folder. There we go, under my pile of rubbish, well, not rubbish, things that I'm making all over my desk. So this is the little notebook cover. It's just going to be a small little notebook that you can pop into a pocket. I'm actually making it for my flip-flop journal, which if you've been watching my videos, you've been watching how I've been making this. So I've made it so it will go into a pocket in here somewhere. So it'll fit any journal. Or it could be a nice little gift, a little notebook for someone on its own. So let's, I think it's 3.5, yep, 3.5 by 4.5 roughly. So that's the size of it. Let's just dress the edges. I'm just using this brush for a change. I just wanted to see how well it would work. And I'm using gathered twigs. Now, fine with these brushes, if you're just doing the edges, they don't really do enough. You sort of need to use one of these. But if you're wanting to come in from the edge like I did, and you know, have a bit of a vignette around your page, or if you're doing a whole page, they are really handy for that, and they give you a nice subtle result. And I quite like that. So then I'm going to do the spine, but with my little there we go. Now I'm going to put my lady on the cover, but I'm going to put something behind her. You can see how it's quite busy behind her. I want her to stand out a little bit more. So let's just ink her up. I might as well ink everything while I'm here, then I'm not stopping to do it. So there's a few different ways you can use the printables. You can sort of put them where you want to put them. Yeah, you don't have to do it exactly the same as me. And as long as it's a little notebook, because this will be a challenge in the Facebook group. I also, every week when I bring out a free printable, we make it a little challenge in the Facebook group. And then you can win a digital kit of your choice from my shop. So she's going there, and I think I want to put some, maybe some book page behind her. What have I got here? I've got some coffee dyed paper too. That actually would probably be better. And I'm going to tear mine because I prefer the shabby look. Tearing it down. So I'm going to tear this in half and then just tear down each side. So you can use a book page if you wanted to. I'm just using this plain piece of tea dyed or coffee dyed paper just to give her a bit of a frame. And this will want a little bit of ink around this. Just a little bit, not too much. She's going to go on that piece of paper like that. Let me just decide, because I want to use the butterfly on the front as well. And I'd like to use this little postcard just as a little decoration. Let's see. Alrighty, then you could put some cheesecloths or some bits of lace in behind. Oh, let's have a look. Of course, the lace is optional, but I always think it looks nice. I'm sort of into the shabby look lately, shabby vintage. Let's see if I can tear this, make it more shabby. I'm going to put that on there. And of course, you can also, if you have some of this nice crochet lace, put a piece down the edge. Don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, there was one more thing I was going to do actually. Speaking of shabby, and you know, you don't have to do this, but I just want to see, this sort of makes the edges a bit more shabby. When you go around with these scissors. That is the theme that I'm going for. And there we go. It just gives it a kind of almost a deckled edge. And I should have done that before I inked. There we go. So I'm going to put this together. I'm using my tacky glue. Put the bit of lace down first. And I'm not too worried about gluing the edges because I actually quite like it when the edges sort of overhang or aren't quite glued down. So we could have turned that into a pocket and put our little cards inside. That's another idea. I'm going to glue down this. I'll just use this tacky glue. There, and then I shall put my little lady down. If I had a bit more time, I would probably also stitch around her just to add some more texture. I could shabby her up a little bit, couldn't I? In keeping with that theme. And I don't even mind the white on there. I think it actually adds something. So I'm just going to leave it. Now I'm just doing a very simple cover. But for the challenge, you can you know, decorate yours up as much as you like. Straight. There we go. And I've left a space at the top to put my little butterfly. And I think the butterfly needs a piece of bling in the middle. And I'm going to put a little postcard down here. I'll show you what I'm going to do with the other one in a minute. I mean, you could go so far as to make this a teeny tiny pocket and put something small in there. I think I'll just glue mine down. Just like that. See our beautiful notebook cover. Of course, we haven't added the pages yet. Okay, so what did I want? I wanted a little piece of bling. Let's just get some flat back pearls. And these are just little ones. 3 of those. And they can go down here. Pretty, very pretty. Now, what I thought I would do is make this a pocket just here. And I want to put my little piece of ephemera just in the pocket like that. But you do you. Just put this, you might want to put it inside the journal. You know, wherever you like. Put that pocket there. And I'm just going to slide my little rose inside. I think that's very sweet. So now we'll quickly put some pages in. I'm not going to put too many because we don't want it bulky. Piece of tea dyed paper. And hopefully I can get away with this with one piece. So I'm just going to size up the pages on here. So I would need to fold to about there. Yep, that's about right. I've just left a tiny gap. And then I shall fold this over to make a crease. It's not quite straight, is it? Let's get my ruler, that's easier. Get my ruler. Actually don't think I've folded it straight, that might be the issue. There we go, that's straighter. Get your ruler. And I'm just right on the edge there. keep this piece for something else. Now the height of my pages, just make them out that height. I was actually hoping I could get 3. Oh, we could have some smaller pages. So we'll have some smaller pages as well. So I'm going to tear. So that's how I measure. I find that so much easier than actually doing measurements with my ruler. I usually make a mistake if I try that. So that's the simplest way to measure. So I've got 2, which gives me 4 or 8 pages front and back. And then let's put this little one on the front. Do it like that. You could put more pages in. I thought just a small little addition to your journal. Bits of writing space. Now you can sew them in, or you can staple them in. What shall I do? I was thinking about using my sewing machine actually. If I can get it to go through all these pieces of paper. So let's get some clips. Just to hold my pages in place. And another thing you could do is on this little front page, hold on, I think that would look nice with a stamp or a sticker on there. A little stamp of a flower, I might do that. Actually I have some stickers here. Yes, I have some. Isn't that one pretty? And this one here. So let's do that. Oh, are these stickers? Well, they're not stickers. Or are they? I got these from Temu. I'm sure it says they're stickers. Hold on, let me see if this comes off. Pretty sure it's supposed to. Or are these those water decals where you soak them in water? Oh, I'm confused now. Because I was sure you just peeled them off, but you can't. So maybe this does come off. I won't waste your time with that. I'll check that out. Use it another time. But yeah, a nice little stamp of a rose or a flower I'll probably put on there. That would look nice. So let's grab my little sewing machine. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it, I did a video of it on my in my Facebook group. And it's a teeny tiny sewing machine. It's not a toy, it's a real one. But it's just small. And I like it because I can just, you know, move it around on my desk when I need it. So yes, just, I can't actually see the crease very well actually with the light on. So let me turn it off. And I need a straight stitch, so I'm already on the straight stitch. So I'm hoping I've got the center. Perhaps I should have drawn a line because I know what I'm like. I'll probably be off center. Sorry guys, I wasn't meant to be fiddling around like this. I was just going to make a little notebook. Okay, well if it's off center, it won't be good, so let's see. That seems to be on the line, so I think I'm on the right track as long as I sew straight. So let's have a look. And obviously, you know, you're not all going to have this little sewing machine where you can just lift it so easily. You can sew it by hand or staple it, as I said. So let's have a look. Yeah, I got that reasonably straight. It's very cute. Now, I don't have my stamps in front of me, so I won't stamp it now, but there's another idea for you. If you if you do the short little page in the front like I did, add a nice little stamp or sticker on there. So that is the little notebook, the freebie for this week. And this is a challenge, which I will put in the Facebook group very shortly. And I hope to see you there. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.